Welcome back to the Viral View channel, where we talk about anything and everything that has to do with the Amazon Influencer Program. In today's video, I'm going to be breaking down the most common questions about the Amazon Influencer Program. So I've been doing it for about a year and a half now, and I've seen just about everything and anything that has to do with the program. So I'm excited to answer these questions and hopefully help you have more success in your Amazon Influencer journey. So first question. What is the Amazon Influencer Program? Break it down super simply if you don't already know. It's a program where you get paid to create simple, shoppable videos for Amazon products. You do not have to buy these products. You don't have to drive traffic to your videos. You create the video, you give it to Amazon, Amazon puts it on the listing. When a customer is shopping, they watch your video and buy the product, you get paid. This is a fairly new program, and most people don't even know that this program exists. Most shoppers don't even know that these videos exist. So the more people get familiar with this program, the more people will start to watch these videos. These videos are super beneficial because it allows you to see a real review from a real person. You get to see someone talk about a product without like special lighting, special editing. You just see someone breaking down the product for what it is. And there's no incentive of like selling the product and trying to convince someone to buy it, because if I reviewed a product and I didn't like it, and then someone went and bought a similar product in that same category, I would still get paid. So it's a super awesome program where you get paid to create videos for Amazon products. Second question is the Amazon Influencer Program dead? Is it still worthwhile? Can you still make money? And the answer to that question is yes, it is still worth it. It is not dead. Now, I will be totally transparent and say it is no longer what it used to be. It used to be insanely easy in the sense that you can make stupid money super quickly, but you still can make an insane amount of money super quickly with the Amazon Influencer Program, with where it's at today. Obviously, it's not as good as what it was, but it is still absolutely amazing. I'm still doing it. I have like 4 other businesses that I'm doing, and I'm still creating review videos because it is worth my time and you can make a lot of money doing it. Now, with that being said, I do think you need to work smarter and not harder. I think you need to learn about what types of products to review, how to do it. I don't think you can just mindly just throw up videos. I mean, it does kind of work, but at the same time, I don't think you can just mindly throw up videos and make a ton of money. You do need to be a little bit smarter, which is the whole purpose of this YouTube channel, is to break down like new ways to scale, new ways to improve your own Amazon influencer business. So you just have to be a little bit smarter now than in the past and be tactical with what products you're reviewing. So with that, let's actually dive into a question. I wasn't going to dive into this one yet, but I feel like it tears into this one really well, which is what are the best products to review? Now, the 2 things that I look for when I'm trying to determine whether a product is worth my time, if it's going to make me money, if it's not, is first, how often the product sells. Using Viral View, you can actually have access to the sales data and see how many times a product is selling a day, how much money it's making a month. And this is a good indicator, because if a product isn't selling, you are not going to be getting paid, because they might watch your video, but if they're not buying the product, then it's kind of pointless to have a video on that product. So that is one of the first things I look for is, does the product even sell? And the second one is how saturated the top and bottom carousels are. So if you don't know what the top and bottom carousels are, it is essentially slots that Amazon reserves for Amazon influencer videos. So if you go to a product listing and you click on the images and you kind of scroll through, you'll come across a spot where you can watch influencer videos. And usually there's about 6 spots open in the top carousel, and then there's about 10 to 15 spots open in the bottom carousel. If there are a ton of influencers on a product listing, it's going to be a lot harder for you to wedge yourself into that real estate and get your video watched. But if it's fairly open, then it's going to be a lot easier and more likely that someone is going to watch your video. Now, I'm not saying it's impossible if there is a full carousel that you can't wedge yourself into it, but I personally like to review products that sell well and don't have saturated carousels, because that means I get more people watching my video, and then there's a lot of sales, meaning it's just a higher likelihood of me making as much money as possible. And you can gather all this data by using Viral View. Like I said, you can access the 30-day sales revenue, how often a product sells a day. You can see how many videos are in the top and bottom carousel really quickly. And you can also see the total influencer video count, which is a game changer. You can see not only how many videos are in the carousel, but how many videos are not in the carousel waiting to be in the carousel. And if there's like 100 videos tagged to a listing, it's going to be very, very hard for you to wedge yourself into one of those top 6 spaces. So make sure you're working smarter and not harder and reviewing products that are actually going to make you money. Now, before we dive into the next question, there's actually a little bit more I want to add to this question of what are the best products to review. If you are just starting, what you should do is use Viral View and scan your Amazon purchase history. What this does, Viral View will then show you all that data that I was just talking about and more, and it will basically show you from like best to worst what products you should review and what products you should avoid, taking into account all those data points such as sales, how much the product costs, what the commission is, how saturated the carousels are. It's going to give you all of that data and filter and show you, hey, these are the products you should review. These are the products you shouldn't. You can go to someone else's storefront. Like you could go to my storefront. You could scan it, look at what products are good, what products are not. You can scan your own storefront, see which products maybe you should re-review when you're shopping on Amazon. You can scan the entire search history of a keyword and figure out, okay, if I'm going to buy a product, which one should I buy that would give me the best return as an Amazon influencer? And those are just some quick examples of how to find the best products to review. Personal favorite is going to be the order history scanner because you don't have to spend any money to find good products. Viral View will just scan your order history of products that you own somewhere. They're somewhere in your house, and it'll show you, hey, this product right here, you should go review, and you can go and find that product and review it. Next question, how do I get approved? Now, this is probably the most common question because it's something that a lot of people struggle with, but if you know what you're doing, getting approved is the easiest thing in the world. I assure you, whoever is watching this video right now, if you are not approved, you can get approved. Me and my brother have personally helped over 400 people get approved, people who don't have social media accounts, that have no idea what they're doing. If you know what you're doing, it's actually super easy. Now, just a quick few tips is you do need to have some sort of social media. So if you don't have a social media, you need to create one and start posting on it, creating engagement and so forth. After you get approved with that social media account, you need to upload 3 videos and make sure you are not violating any of Amazon's terms of service and are following like the do's and don'ts of what to do in those videos. I actually will link down below a link to a video I created on this channel of the terms of service, breaking down like what you should do and what you shouldn't do when it comes to creating a Amazon influencer video, because you only get 3 chances. You submit these 3 videos. If Amazon doesn't like one of them, you fail. That's your first attempt, and you have to delete those 3 videos and upload 3 more videos. If you fail that again, delete it, upload 3. If you fail 3 times, you have to delete your account and you have to start from scratch. New social media, new email, new everything. Start all over again, which is super unfortunate. So just make sure you do it right the first time. If you need any help, feel free to reach out to us. Like I said, we have helped so many people, and we are so confident in our process. Like, it's so easy to get approved. So if you want to learn more about those do's and don'ts, you can check out that video down below. But let's go ahead and dive into the next question, which has to do with what I just talked about, which is in regard to what are the do's and don'ts. People say, what are the terms of service? What is it against Amazon's terms of service to do brand deals? So a lot of times brands will reach out to us and say, hey, I'll send you my product for free if you create a video, and we'll also pay you $30. We'll pay you $40, $20, whatever. First, it is not against terms of service to receive products for free in compensation for a video. However, it is against Amazon's terms of service to get paid to buy a product and leave a written review. So make sure you understand the difference of creating a shoppable video for free, like for a free product, is okay, but creating a written review is not okay. That is against Amazon's terms of service. So make sure you are not violating that problem. Again, if you want to know more about what is allowed, what is not allowed, I will have that link to that video down below. All right, next question. I get this one a lot. People say, why are my commissions down? They'll be like making X amount of money like every day, then all of a sudden, boom, it goes down. They're like, wait, what? Like, what happened? Like, is it dead? Like, oh no, like, am I not gonna make any money anymore? If you've been in the Amazon Influencer Program for a while, you will know that your commissions are going to fluctuate big time. My highest day, I've made I think it's like $480 in one day. And I think it was 2 days ago, I had like a $17 day. So the fluctuation is crazy. Like it ebbs and flows. It's going to go up. It's going to go down. There's no way to know why, and it's out of your control. So don't worry about it. That is my biggest piece of advice is focus on what is in your control. Make more videos, review better products, get more brand deals. Those things are in your control. How much money you make, like who watches your videos, when your videos show up in the carousel or not, is going to be totally up to Amazon. So you shouldn't even worry about that. Focus on what now can you do to make more money. Like I mentioned earlier in this video, this is a fairly new program. So Amazon is still testing things. Sometimes they remove carousel. Sometimes they make it so you can have like 20 videos in the top carousel. Sometimes they will only put like one video in a top carousel. For whatever reason, like they are testing things all the time, and so it is not strange for your commissions to plummet and then go back up and then plummet or just stay low. Like it's totally normal. So don't be alarmed if you're not making as much as you would like. Just be grateful that you are making something. So like even 2 days ago when I only made $17, it was like, hey, that was $17 that I didn't have the day before, and I didn't have to do anything. The work is already done. So like now everything I make from now is just pure passive income. So just be grateful for it and don't worry too much about the ebb and flow of your commissions. All right, next question is, how do I get brand deals? This is one of my favorite questions because brand deals is my favorite thing about the Amazon Influencer Program. You get paid to receive free products and then you make passive income on the video that you made. It still blows my mind. Like I just the other day got sent 170 pounds worth or 180 pounds worth of bumper plates. It's a $300 value. Sent it to me totally for free. The brand not only sent me the product for free, but they paid me $30 to create a simple video of me demonstrating how the product works. And then they also paid me an extra $40 for the rights of the video. Now, some people might be mad at me for only charging $40 for video rights, but the way I see it is like, if I can get extra anything for video rights, like I already put in the work, if they'll pay me whatever amount, like I'm gonna take it because like it's no additional work. So $70 that was paid to create the video, and then $300 worth of bumper plates that I sold on Facebook Marketplace for $150. So right now we're at $220. And now that video is uploaded to the listing. Every time my video is watched and the product is purchased, I'm going to be making a commission. So guaranteed $220 for, I think it was like a 3-minute video. And now it's going to be passive income every time the product sells, which is a great product too, because it's a $300 product. And I think the commission structure is like 2%, which means $6 every time that product sells. So hands down, brand deals is one of the best ways to scale. It is so fun. So now let's dive into the question of, how do I get them? The easiest way to get brand deals is going to be making as many videos as possible. You need to make sure your Instagram or some form of contact is linked to your Amazon storefront. And what's going to happen is the more videos you have out there, the more brands are going to notice you, and they're going to go to your profile. They're going to see, oh, wow, he's done a lot of videos. I want to work with him. And then they'll usually DM you on Instagram. If you've been doing this for a while and you haven't received any messages about brand deals, I recommend checking your message requests. A lot of times that's where they go. I check my message requests every day, and I make sure I respond to brands as quick as possible because I probably get a message, I would say at least once a day, from a brand saying, hey, will you review my product? And I've now gotten to the point where I probably have hundreds. I couldn't even tell you how many contacts I have. I have hundreds of contacts of brands who, if I reached out to them, like if I sent a message to all of them and said, hey, do you have any more products? I could get probably like, I don't know, maybe 30 brand deals instantly if I really wanted to. Like brand deals are not that hard to come by if you put in the work, put up the videos. The more videos you make, the more they'll reach out to you. And then when they do reach out, make sure that you are delivering a good product. Like do a good review and get it to them in a timely manner, communicate with them, and they're going to be way more likely to work with you again if you establish that good connection. I do not recommend doing any review videos for free. A lot of times brands will reach out and say, hey, I'll send you this product for free in exchange for a video. You should always charge. People in this industry, like the brands, know that influencers will charge, so you should charge. There have been a few times when I really wanted the product and it was like an expensive product and I wanted to create a connection, and I said, I will do this first one for free, but in the future, here are my rates. So you kind of just have to gauge what is worth your time or not. I, again, don't recommend doing any review videos for free because it kind of shoots all the other influencers in the foot, where if everyone starts taking brand deals for free, then all of a sudden now brands are never going to expect to pay. So make sure you do charge. I would say most brands are willing to pay $20 to $40 for a video. I've been paid a lot more than that, but I would say just on average, that's about how much you should be charging for a simple 1-minute video. Which, who doesn't want to get paid 20 bucks for a minute review? That's like the easiest money in the world. Now, if you have done a lot of videos and you feel like you're not getting a lot of brand deals, feel free to reach out to me. Brand deals, like I said, are easy to come by if you know what you're doing, and we can help you learn other ways other than just waiting for them to come to you, teach you how to actively go out and find brand deals. But the easiest way is going to be making as many videos as possible, and they'll reach out to you. Now let's end this video with one final question, which is viral view worth it? Now, obviously you know what my answer is going to be, but 1000% viral view is worth it. Like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, the Amazon Influencer Program is not dead, but it is a lot harder to make money if you just mindlessly throw up videos. Viral view allows you to work smarter, not harder, allows you to have access to a lot of tools that gives you a lot of data and a lot of things that help you to know how to make as much money as possible. We have case studies where we have like accounts who have 2,000 videos, and then we had an account of someone who used viral view and only reviewed like the best product. They had 4 times less videos. I think it was 500 something videos, and they are making like $400 more a month than this account that was just like throwing up random videos of random products. So 1000% it is worthwhile. You can make the cost of the subscription back in one day using just one of the tools in viral view. I'll give you a quick example. I had a brand reach out to me and said, hey, here's a list of 100 something products, choose which one you want. I can plug all of those products into viral view and say, hey, which one is the best one for me to review? And then it says this one. This is a $300 product right here. It's got an open carousel. It has this many sales. Get this one. They send it to me. I throw up a video. I'm starting to make passive income on it. I resold it and made back the cost of the subscription just off of that one tool. And there are so many tools. It is totally worthwhile. If you are an Amazon influencer, the Amazon influencer space is just going to get more and more competitive. So you need to tap into some sort of resource to work smarter and not harder and be a little bit more tactical. That is the conclusion of this video. If you guys have any other questions, things that you would like me to explain in future videos, please feel free to leave them down below. I want to help as many people possible make as much money with the Amazon Influencer Program. So let me know what you guys want to see. Make sure to like and subscribe. And if you're not already subscribed to Viral View, I will include a link down below to do that as well with a coupon code for 10% off for life. But with all that being said, we will see you guys in the next video.